Welcome to Primo RV Center and inside a brand new 2024 and a half 208 BHS and Apex's Nano series, our most popular family camper. We bring it in three varieties. This is the newly just arrived Murphy bed option that we bring in on a select unit, and then we also pair that with the Stargazer, which works really well, especially if you want to sit and read perhaps on a day that the weather's not cooperating. Just gives you that natural light overhead and just a ton of airflow. See below for our separate video on specifically on the Stargazer. I wanted to get this one out to you guys as quick as I could, as it's came in and it's just as quickly leaving us, so it's actually leaving today. So I wanted to get in and show off all the changes, certainly for 2024. In terms of the half-year model update, most of the changes have happened on the outside, so you'll have to check out that outside video separately as well. So starting right up front, when we come in the door, we're going to have our new wireless speaker here for 2024. So we have a rechargeable wireless speaker that has a dock there, so you can take that to the beach. It's water resistant. It can sit on the picnic table, so you can kind of bring the music where you want to have it, and then it can just connect to the device that you have with you on the camping trip. We're going to have our slide switch here immediately as we come in the door. We're going to have awning switch, and then our slide switch just above, and then our switch for that awning light, so we can quickly see what we're doing outside. Just below that, in the kitchen area, we're going to have that outlet there, so a great spot if you need immediately charging just as you come in. All 208 BHSs will come with a curtain here, so even though this has the couch, it still gives you that privacy as a bedroom area. Great area as well for changing, I guess, with bigger families. So very quick and easy to make the bed. You'll notice here, great design with that you do not lose that front window. That's why we love this Murphy design so much. You get all the same storage you would with the traditional 208 with the classic bed. So around it, underneath it in terms of the cross, but you also get that storage as well just underneath the edge of the couch here, but you don't lose the light coming in, which everybody appreciates again when the weather doesn't cooperate. You're going to have outlets on both sides, so 120 as well as 12 volt outlets. You do have an emergency exit window on one side, and this is one of those changes for 2024. So they've added an additional window, so if you are sitting here on the couch, now you can kind of look out to your side and actually see what's happening outside, which is something that clients were asking for, and certainly Coachmen did listen. So they brought that in. Wonderful storage here. So you've got some hanging storage here. Great depth as well on your top cabinets. Again, very quick and easy, about 30 seconds to make that bed. Simply fold the edge of that couch flat and then fold down your mattress and you're all set to go. We've got a screen door there as well, so when you first come in, you can quickly vent that. You'll see in the video for the Stargazer as well, we have the blackout should you not want the sunlight on you. It's a bit hot, and then we do have the bug screen, which for most of us, we will use all the time. As we come into our kitchen area, so in the 2024 model year, you did get drawers the clients were asking for, so that's going to be standard still for the half-year model change throughout. You're going to have a great stainless steel under-mounted sink here, absolutely massive. Great place to kind of hide the dishes from breakfast and lunch if you want to wait till dinner time to be able to do them. That's going to give you full flush preparation area because your under-mounted 2-burner propane stove is at the other end here. Simply a matter of flicking back the glass top. That'll give you a bit of a break to be able to keep things off the walls as well. In terms of food prep, microwave just below, furnace dead center in the trailer here as well, and then we're going to have our central AC right in the middle here as well. LED lights throughout. They've also gotten brighter as well. We've got a great 3-speed fan as part of the Off Grid package here, which is standard. So you're going to be able to quickly come in, open those windows, and then suck out that hot air that you've created as you've driven on a hot summer day. And then you do have 200 watts of standard solar on the roof, so that battery is always going to be regenerating as you drive. And then you've got your 12-volt fridge, so huge fridge. It's going to operate off those batteries as well as when you're plugged in at the campsite, should you have power. And then that solar is going to regenerate that battery. We would always suggest a battery upgrade should be looking to be, fairly off-grid, maybe half the time, full time. We would suggest standard to go with 2 6-volts. Works very well for our clients. Certainly as lithium batteries come down in cost, they'll be, in sort of years upcoming, they'll make a lot of sense for a lot of people too. So you've got a great drop-down dinette here that gives you a ton of storage underneath. You have easy access from the front, but you're also going to have the ability to get to it from the front as well. So it goes back about 4 feet there. And then you're going to have an easy drop-down bed. So if you've got 3 children, you've got 3 separate beds here, Even if you had a fourth child, certainly room here to have a little cot as well, and you'd have all the room you need to get to the back. So it does give a lot of flexibility here for multi-generational families, you know, bringing family and friends, maybe the cousins come one weekend. You can create extra beds. You've got a lot of storage. You've got the ability to even, you know, create a third bunk underneath here on the floor if you wanted to, especially if it was a younger child. So again, lots of opportunities here to bring the size down on the camper, but still have all the sleeping space you need. So you're gonna have great storage above here, great one to kind of put some of the canned goods, maybe the bread, and then you've got more pantry space here on the opposite side. We are wired for television here as well. This would be the standard location. So typically our clients, if they're gonna put one in, we do help them with that as well, or a mount. But a 24-inch TV, typically smart TV is the average that we would tend to put in. The converter here on the trailer is lithium ready. So that's the nice thing, is if you did opt for 6-volt batteries initially, which are a great way to go, in the future, if you went to lithium, everything's ready for you. You do have the ability on the back bunks here as well to fold up the bottom bunk. So if you did want to maybe store some bikes or some bigger items, some valuable items, some kids kayaks down here, it just gives you a lot of versatility. You've got a window in each bunk. You've got a light in each bunk as well, nice and bright. And then you've got dual blinds here for the kids, so they don't have to fight over the curtain. And then blackout shades on each and every window. Again, lots of ventilation. And then easy access to the bathroom. So even when you're on the road with the slide out in or in your driveway, you can fully access all the areas of the coach you'd want, which is really important, especially if you're in road mode, especially if you have young kids that may need to use the bathroom. You're going to have that access that you're going to want. And you've got great storage for all the items you're going to want to bring with you. Bring the first aid kit, and you've got a great tub back here. So if you've got younger children, no problem. If it's bath time every night, you're going to have a great tub to do that. But you do also have an outside shower here. That's what I used to do with my kids. Bring a Rubbermaid bin, have an outside bathtub, so you don't have to clean in here as often. But very comfortable 3-piece bath, lots of height. You've got the skylight above. You've got a vent there as well. So very, very popular package. Like I said, we do bring it in 3 different ways. So on our website, you will see 3 different videos for both you'll see a Murphy bed with Stargazer, which is this particular unit, which has just arrived. We do have a 208 with standard bed and Stargazer, and then typically we do also carry one without a Stargazer. So 3 different ways, all very popular. This unit will return likely early August. It's going to be leaving us here today just at the end of June, but we'll return certainly as soon as we can get our hands on another one. We'd invite you to Primo RV Center to come have a closer look at this absolutely stunning 208 BHS with Murphy bed from Coachmen.